All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me back in the broadcast. We've got a treat in store for us. Thank you so much for being a part. We've got the purple team ready to go, and they are a good group of baseball players. As we saw the first game go the way of the maroon team, and they're again playing the purple team versus the maroon team, and we're going to go down the list for the purple team and the maroon team. Starting off with the purple team, positions and lineup. Center fielder, number 9, John Christ for the purple team. Leading off for his squad, very electric baseball player is Christ. One of the better players, I think one of the best players in this showcase. So we're going to get to see him live and showcase him. Jonathan Brooks is doing the catching for the purple team, batting second, number 11, Jonathan Brooks. Batting third, Alejandro Roberto, left fielder. Brian O'Neill, another great hitter in this showcase, number 8, batting fourth, playing first base. Shortstop, Erickson Matos. We're going to want to watch him, too, in the field. Fantastic shortstop, number 17, Matos, bats fifth. Carlos Rodriguez, number 18, second baseman, middle infielder for the purple team. Very good player, Carlos Rodriguez, batting sixth for the purple team. Number 2, Luke Seabaugh, playing third, batting seventh. Number 2, Luke Seabaugh for the purple team. Batting eighth, the designated hitter this afternoon, number 1, Elijah Melvin, playing right field. Manuel Leos, number 4, batting ninth. Manuel Leos for the purple team. Also hitting in this showcase game for the purple team, number 12, Jose Ruiz, number 13, Christian Rivera, and Robert Woods. So the starting pitcher for the purple team, that's the lineup for the purple team. The starting pitcher is number 7 for the purple team, William Figueroa. So we're going to want to watch him this afternoon's game for the purple team as they go toe-to-toe with the maroon team. Maroon team already has won one game today. They won the morning game in between a rain delay, and they still kept swinging and scoring runs. The maroon team is one of the best teams in this showcase, and they put a 7-0 beating on the blue team. So they're playing back-to-back games as the purple team as we introduce them, and let me tell you, they are a wonderful team to watch, so you are in for a treat as the purple team and the maroon team go toe-to-toe in the first or the second game here in this afternoon matchup. Maroon team and their lineup and position players. Third baseman leading off for the maroon team, and he was very electric in the first game, and he's going to try to top that or play right to that level, which he probably will. Number 12, leadoff hitter, Manuel Coelho. Batting second, number 14 for the maroon team. Playing second base, Adam Gomez plays second base for the maroon team, bats second. Number 3, and the 3 hitter had a really good day for the maroon team. Had a really good day. Number 3, Orlando Arellano. And what a wonderful kid he is. I got to talk to him earlier, and then I got to watch him hit, and he did a great job. That is Orlando Arellano as he bats third. Isaac Fernandez, who we highlighted in an interview earlier today, number 20, bats fourth, cleanup for the maroon team. Isaac Fernandez, he's a really good hitter in this tournament, and we're going to watch him in this afternoon game again. So I'm really looking forward to this maroon team and the rest of their lineup. Number 17 bats fifth. Esteban Diaz had a good day in the earlier game, plays left field. Batting sixth, number 4 for the maroon team, Oscar Guerra, a slick fielding shortstop. So this maroon team is up and down their lineup, all-stars and just really fun players to watch. Batting seventh, this is number 15, Jose Berhena. Berhena bats seventh. Number 8, Batting eighth, Jose Contreras plays first base for the Maroon team. Batting ninth, number 13, Ramon Ramirez. Ramon Ramirez was one of the pitchers, the second pitcher, who topped out at 87 miles an hour as the purple team come on the field. And the Maroon team will be batting first as the purple team is the home team. So to finish out what I was saying about Ramon Ramirez, it's his birthday today, and he bats ninth, number 13. He's going to be playing behind the plate. He's the catcher for this first one, or second one, and inside the second game, it is his birthday, and he topped out at 87 miles an hour on the mound. He threw 2 innings and was consistently 85 miles an hour and was topping out a couple times at 87 miles an hour. So it's his birthday. He bats ninth. Batting 10th, number 9, Xavier Melendez. Batting 11th, number 11, Gabriel Meza. And number 16, rounding out the rest of the lineup, Luis Castro. He's playing center field, is Castro. Castro bats last, and the pitching staff of the pitchers first on the mound for the Maroon team is Adrian Fierro. Fierro is the the starting pitcher for the purple team, the orange team. The purple team starting pitcher is Figueroa. So we're going to be back momentarily, and we'll be back with the showcase here in Aguadilla, Luis Mendez Stadium with Stream Live Tampa, giving you this broadcast. My name is Anthony DeSanto, and we'll be back momentarily. So we're back here live, Stream Live Tampa, bringing you this broadcast. This is the Prospect on Deck Showcase. This is day number 1 for the games, but yesterday we actually had the Pro Style Draft, the Pro Style Showcase with their players playing multiple positions if they wanted to, but they got their velocities at shortstop, throwing across the diamond to first, and their velocities in the outfield throwing to third and home as the leadoff batter bats here with a starting time of 2:56. First pitch, here it is, and it's shot foul right back to the screen. So the first pitch from Figueroa. Figueroa, the left-handed starting pitcher for the purple team, needs to be on his game against this Maroon team, and leadoff hitter Manuel Carrillo hammers that one down. Wow, for a base hit. Second pitch he sees, hammers it to first, and he might be going to second. Good job by the left fielder to bring that ball in quickly. Man, that kid can hit. Leads the game off with a base hit. First batter of the game, Manuel Carrillo, carves a base hit in his first at-bat. So base hit for him. Now stepping in, Adam Gomez for the Maroon team as he takes his lead against the left-handed starting pitcher, Figueroa. Figueroa kicks, fires, and deals a high strike. Looking at some velocities as we go through. 77 miles an hour from the lefty. So he's in the mid to upper 70s. Let's see when he tops out at 80, I'll let you know, but right now he's in the mid to upper 70s with his fastball. 76, 77, 78 miles an hour from the lefty. As he pitches with the runner on first base, Gomez, number 14, batting second from the right side. And here's the pitch. Inside comes in on him. 79. So, yeah, he's upper 70s right now early in the first inning. As we mentioned, this showcase game, they're going to be batting 1 through 6 and 6 batters, and then they're going to be switching and clearing the fields. That ball is pounded into the ground foul. So they're going to bat 6 and then switch. This is a wood bat showcase in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, live at Luis Márquez Stadium, and we'll be tracking all the pitches. We have the radar guns in place, we have the camera angles in place, and we have this game in place. Here's the pitch, and the runner takes off. It's a hit and run. Hits it to the shortstop. Coming in, pumps, fires, a strike, and gets some bang-bang play right there by the shortstop, Erickson Matos. As we highlighted him earlier, he, in the showcase yesterday, in the Pro Style Showcase, he threw an absolute scud with his first throw yesterday, and he, I think, topped out around 82. I know he hit 80 with his throw from shortstop to first, and that was, he needed every mile an hour right there on that throw to get out the speedy Gomez. So runner on second base now. Kicks, fires, and deals again. 77, a strike with the fastball right there. Left on left matchup in this one. There is one out, runner on second base. This is a good matchup for the pitcher, Figueroa. Off speed pitch right there, 68. Throws down to third. Oh, wow, he got him. That's a big throw right there from the catcher for the purple team. That's Jonathan Brooks, number 11 for the purple team. Oh, man, and he throws off a big smile. Good job from the catcher Brooks for the purple team to gun down the speedy Manuel Carrillo. So now 2 outs as we showcase this left-on-left matchup, and another good pitch. Throws a good slider right there inside, left-on-left matchup. So with nobody on base, once again, we're going to bat 6 batters as that's fouled off. 76 miles an hour on that fastball, right in on the hands. So as we mentioned, this is a showcase game, so some of the rules are just a little bit different. And one of them is we're going to bat 6 batters every half inning and then switch. So this is Figueroa on the mound for the purple team. Just missing with that one. Almost hit the left-handed batter, Orlando Arellano. And this is another one of those hitters for the Maroon team that you definitely want to watch play. And here he is, batting left on left against Figueroa. Slaps it the other way. Third baseman had it. Matos, wow, across. There's that great arm by Erickson Matos. Deep in the hole at shortstop. Almost got the speedy Orlando. Orlando hit that ball the other way, and he knows how to slap it, pull it, and use the whole field. He's one of the complete hitters in this showcase. And another one, in steps the cleanup hitter number 20, Isaac Fernandez for the Maroon team. Isaac Fernandez had a really good day at the plate and behind it. He's also a catcher and has an absolute arm behind the plate. He's not catching in this game. He caught the first game. Whoa, big swing and comes up empty. High fastball right there, 77 miles an hour. This is another good matchup for Figueroa. So if you're in the showcase and watching in the stands, this is definitely an at-bat you want to star. With the runner on first base, he takes off, ball in the dirt, 66 miles an hour on the curve, and he goes back and throw behind him, and he got him right there. So that was interesting choice right there by the runner for the Maroon team and the base runner, Orlando Arellano. So he goes back to the dugout. The purple team is definitely ready to play. They're here to play against this Maroon team, and they're going to need it That ball's 80 miles an hour off the bat. Loses the ball and the glove. So, hard hit ball off the bat, 80 miles an hour on that one from Figueroa. So we waited for him to top it, and he did. So Figueroa disgusted with that ball, and he's going to get a new one. So he got a ground ball, but he reaches base. That's Isaac Fernandez. So Fernandez reaches, and now steps Esteban Diaz for Maroon. Left on left matchup again for Figueroa. Let's see how he handles him. Check swing, fair ball, tough play for the third baseman. He's going to make the throw. Good stretch by the first baseman, and he's called safe. Good play by the third baseman right there. Good backup by Matos coming from the shortstop position to watch third base to see if any advancement was made, but no advancement by Fernandez, the runner on second base. So first and second now, Figueroa deals with Oscar Guerra. This is the sixth man to bat, and he's going to be the last batter. Let's see how Figueroa, 80 miles an hour, he hits with the fastball low. So upper 70s fastball, high upper 70s, and he's now hit 80 twice. This is a showcase game, so we're going to see some different rules, and that gets away from the catcher, 79 miles an hour. So now Figueroa dealing with runners on second and third. Gets away from the catcher, couldn't handle it. Did Brooks. So now Oscar Guerra, the slick fielding shortstop. He's fun to watch at short. Both of these shortstops are fun to watch. Erickson Matos, the shortstop for purple, and the shortstop Guerra for Maroon bats. Against Figueroa, here's the pitch. Runners on second and third, and that ball's hit out of play foul right behind first base into the stands. So Fernandez is the base runner on third, the base runner on second. Diaz is on second. So there are two runners in scoring position. Wow, good pitch right there, and he gets out the speedy, slick fielding number 4, Oscar Guerra. So no runs across, and that does it for the Maroon team. Very interesting top of the first inning for the Maroon team. Man, they had runners everywhere, and Figueroa did a good job of getting out of trouble right there for his team as the purple team runs to the dugout and runs to the batter's rack to get some bats and see how well they can fare against the starting pitcher for the Maroon team, Adrian Fierro, as he's going to be the first guy to tangle with the purple team. And we'll get back here with Stream Live Tampa in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good at-bat, good half inning by the purple team, and now they get to bat. First pitch from Fierro. Adrian Fierro is the pitcher on the mound for Maroon as he tangles with the leadoff hitter, center fielder number 9, John Christ. John Christ, one of the best outfielders in this showcase, gets to lead things off for the purple team. Ball's hit into short right field. Second baseman goes back and gets that one. So Christ, the speedy Christ, is retired. Caught by the second baseman of the Maroon team. Maroon team's second baseman catches that one. Adam Gomez. In steps the catcher, number 11, Jonathan Brooks. Brooks, the number 11 catcher for purple team. Here's the pitch from Farrow. Hits the corner. Right on the knees right there. Good location. Adrian Farrow. Checks a swing. Just missed. Did not go, said the first base umpire. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That hits the bag at third. Nothing he can do. That's a base hit right there. Base hit for Jonathan Brooks, the third baseman, ranged over to his right to field that ball, but nothing Manuel can do, the third baseman. It hit the third base bag, so he was there. He would have made the play, but hit the bag, and that's one of those quirky things about baseball. So in steps the three-hitter. This is Alejandro Roberto. So number 10, Roberto, the left fielder, bats from the left side against the right-handed Adrian Farrow. Farrow bats with a runner on first base. Let's see if the purple team put on a play here. Takes a strike right there with the fastball. Good pitch right there by Farrow. Farrow got the speedy Christ out and now deals with Roberto as he slams that into right field. That ball's down. Base hit for him. As a speedy runner gets to third base, Brooks. So now we're in business here to watch a good half inning of baseball. This whole first inning has been great. The Maroon team had a heavy traffic, a lot of runners on the bases. Now steps the dangerous Brian O'Neill. Brian O'Neill, one of the better hitters in this showcase, and he's definitely a guy for the purple team to definitely do damage and score and cash in some of these runners. First and third, one out. Take their leads. High fastball misses. So back-to-back hits by Brooks and Roberto have them at first and third. Next up, Erickson Matos and Carlos Rodriguez will be the batters. In this showcase, this Wooden Bat League showcase game, don't forget that there are 6 batters that will come to the plate and then we'll switch as the catcher comes out, flashes the signs. Here's what we're going to do, boys. Let's see what happens here with the purple team as they threaten in the bottom of the first inning. 0-0 tie. Runners on first and third. Here's the pitch from Farrow. Hits it to the second baseman. 1 run will score. So credit O'Neill with an RBI ground out. So very productive out right there by O'Neill. RBI ground out. 1-0 purple team with a runner on second base as Roberto advances now to second base. Erickson Matos is the batter against Farrow. Farrow bats or pitches now to the batter as he hammers that one to the third baseman. Can't handle it. So the runners advance one base, station to station base running by the runner, Roberto. Now Matos is the runner at first base. We're going to give him a base hit right there. So the Maroon team, this is definitely a good showing of the batters and the batsmen of the purple team as Carlos Rodriguez now bats. Rodriguez the batter. Farrow checks the runners. There goes the runner from second. Throw down is in time, so he is out. So caught stealing, did not slide Erickson Matos. That might prove costly for the purple team as he's thrown out by the catcher, Ramon Ramirez. We saw Carlos Solis, the catcher. I'm going to check that. Here comes the runner. He's going to score. So another run scores for the purple team. That got away from the catcher, Carlos Solis. He's number 2. He's the catcher, not the birthday boy, Ramon Ramirez. So credit Solis for throwing out Erickson Matos. So good, strong arm, Carlos Solis. Ramon Ramirez may be doing some catching later on. I'm not sure, but we'll get back to you on that. Either way, 2-0's the score here for the purple team, causing some havoc on the bases and putting the ball in play really hard against the starting pitcher, Adrian Farrow. Here's the next pitch by Farrow as he deals a good strike on the outside, hits the corner, top right corner. Good pitch right there by Farrow. If he can stay on the corners, he's going to be a happy camper. But if not, he's going to be a sad customer. As that's grounded to the third baseman, makes a great play right there and throws a strike. And bang, bang play at first base. So that does it for the purple team. Good play by the third baseman to nab out the batter, Carlos Rodriguez. So 2-0's our score. Maroon team coming to bat in the top of the second inning. We're going to be back with Stream Live Tampa in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, at Luis Márquez Stadium. All right, so we're back here live with Layla, live with Anthony, here in the press box. And by press box, I mean white plastic table and microphones and Gatorade bottles and water bottles. This has been a very great opportunity showcase here. This is Prospect on Deck Showcase in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, live at Luis Melendez Stadium. Márquez Stadium. We've got a Melendez on the field. That's Xavier Melendez, but right now, number 15 bats, Jose Rahina. Rahina bats from the right side against the lefty hurler. He's been consistently 77 miles an hour. He's been sitting in the upper 70s with every pitch on his fastball and mixed in a great off-speed pitch to complement his fastball. And there's the upper 70s fastball, 77, as he climbs the zone. 2 strikes to him as the purple team scored 2 runs in their bottom of the inning. They are the home team. That ball hits off the plate and right to a cool customer as he flips it on over to first base. Man, Figueroa has definitely shown some really nice mound presence as he deals to the Maroon team. Maroon team won their first game, and every game I've seen the Maroon team play, they've won. So the Maroon team right now looks to be on their heels against the starting pitcher, Figueroa. Figueroa is a guy you definitely want to highlight. He's a left-handed starting pitcher that throws in the upper 70s as he hits a ground ball to the shortstop, Matos. Wow, he kept his balance right there. That shortstop is slick. William Figueroa just retired 2 in a row with 2 ground balls as there's 2 outs and there's nobody on base. Erickson Matos, oh wow, did he make a nice play and keep his balance. So if you're watching this game, you want to rewind the video and watch how Matos fielded that ball. I thought he was going to fall forward, and he was able to control his body well enough to stay balanced and throw an absolute strike with his arm strength to first base to retire the batter right there. So now, with nobody on base, batting from the right side, takes a strike, 78 miles an hour, does the hitter for the Maroon team. This is number 2 for the Maroon team, Carlos Solis. The catcher, Solis, takes a hard fastball inside, gets out of the way of that one, even the count. With 2 balls now and 1 strike. Bats with nobody on base and a sunny day in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I say that jokingly because it is beautiful right now, sunny and blue skies. And I say that jokingly because we had a long rain delay followed by the cancellation of the rest of the game. The morning game, which started at 10 o'clock, brought us all the way past lunch, if you can believe it. Man, 78 miles an hour as he climbs the ladder right there and hits his spot. So the pitcher right here has done a great job, Figueroa, of figuring out the Maroon team. And here he kicks, fires, and deals another inside fastball and misses to Solis as he takes his walk. So the catcher, Solis, walks. Good eye by Solis. He definitely had a good at-bat there as Figueroa was throwing some balls by him, but he was patient enough to take some and also lay out those hard pitches that Figueroa could throw. So runner on first base, now steps in number 9 for the Maroon team, Jose Contreras. Contreras bats with a runner on first against Figueroa. Oh, he picked him off, I think. Did he get him? Yes, he did. He is out of there. Wow, what a pickoff move. So if you're watching at home, make sure you put a star on this kid on the mound. High upper 70s with a killer move, and he just picked off Solis. Wow. 81 miles an hour as he tops out right there. He was topping out at 80, and now he just hit 81 miles an hour on the gun. So he's feeling loose, and he's feeling good, nice and frosty as he pitches to number 9, Xavier Melendez. So we're at Márquez Stadium as Melendez bats here in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I was told someone was going to bring some local favorite drinks, but I haven't received any yet as he takes that fastball. Guess I'm going to have to go to the local establishment Wendy's to get my taste of local flavor. 79 miles an hour right by him. Melendez is retired, so another great outing, great inning in this outing here by Figueroa. So he's definitely thrown the ball really well in this showcase, not just today, but also in Rincon, Puerto Rico, where we were at as well. So now number 11 steps in. Meza. Meza bats with nobody on base as he takes an 80-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike. Good pitching by Figueroa. Figueroa is a very intimidating left-handed pitcher. Very compact, very sure of his deliveries. He knows how to pitch. He is definitely one of those pitchers that trusts their stuff and trusts their mechanics. Pauses in between every pitch as he deals up and away with that one. You've heard the term fake it till you make it and figure it out, FIO, and he's definitely one where he can figure it out on the fly as he throws down low as he misses with that one. 3-1 the count to Meza. Meza bats with nobody. He's the right fielder for the Maroon team and his teammates. There's the fastball that catches the inside corner. Good pitch right there by Figueroa. Figueroa picked off a would-be base runner, Solis, who was on first base, and he picked him off. And that's ball 4, so he misses with the 79-mile-an-hour fastball. So reaching is Meza. Number 16 gets his swings. This is Luis Castro. Castro is going to be the last batter of this half inning. This is Castro batting from the right side. Takes the high fastball upstairs. 1-0. Meza reached first base. He's on first base right now and takes his lead. He walked against Figueroa. Let's see how he pulls Castro. Hard fastball inside, just misses. Castro had a base hit in the first game he played, as he now tangles with the batter Castro and Figueroa. Figueroa and Castro doing battle here in this half inning. And he picks off and tried, but getting back safely is Meza. Meza, the base runner, on first. Luis Castro, the batter, number 16. He's the last hitter for the Maroon team this half inning. Tries again, diving back safely. This is the last batter. Let's see how he attacks and keeps attacking Castro. Castro's a good hitter. He knows how to swing the bat. Here's the pitch. Inside, almost hit him, got out of the way though. That's how you dance. So he knows how to move those happy feet. Gets out of the way there of the hard fastball from Figueroa. Comes set, here's the pitch. Hard fastball as it's fouled away and hits a empty seat where nobody's at. Score is 2-0 in favor of the purple team, on top of the Maroon team. This might be the first time the Maroon team's been down the whole time. Oh, he picked him off. Here we go. We got a rundown in between first and second. First baseman fires it over to the shortstop, Matos, and tagged out by the pitcher, Figueroa. So he's been all over the place. And that does it for this half of an inning. But no, so he's going to get his at-bat. Wow. So he picked off the base runner there, Meza. And still doing battle here, Luis Castro. Luis Castro, the batter. I'll tell you what, this Figueroa, man, he is a complete pitcher. He is the absolute complete pitcher. as he gets credited for a walk, and that does it. So Castro walks, and that does it for the pitcher, Figueroa. So I'll tell you what, very impressive in his 2 innings of work. Very impressive for the purple team, Figueroa. So I am going to take a timeout break. The score is 2-0 as the purple team gets off the field and the maroon team getting on the field. Purple team up 2-0 live in Aguadilla. This is the Prospect on Deck showcase with Stream Live Tampa. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Why am I the only one clapping my hands? Come on, people. All right, so there's the first pitch from the starting pitcher. He takes a strike right there. It's a good start to his second inning of work. This is Adrian Farrow. Farrow, the pitcher for the Maroon, as he pitches to the purple team with the lead, number 2, Luke Seabaugh. So Seabaugh's getting his first at-bat. Seabaugh and the purple team have the lead. Seabaugh is playing third base against the Maroon team. Comes up empty, got fooled on that pitch. So Adrian Farrow really relies on command and control of all his pitches. Just missed there with the off-speed pitch. As we mentioned, he doesn't overpower you with the fastball, but he moves it and cuts it and locates and can throw any of his pitches for a strike. That ball's hammered into the ground. Third baseman picks it off, shovels and fires, and holds onto the bag. First baseman, he's out of there. So Seabaugh is retired. Good play by the first baseman. The first baseman definitely gets credited with an attaboy right there. That's number 8 for the Maroon team, Jose Contreras. Good play by Contreras of the Maroon team. So he's retired. Seabaugh goes back to the dugout. He's a speedy runner. Got down that line pretty quick. Third baseman had to really force it there, and that's what caused the errant throw by the third baseman. The speed of Seabaugh forced that bad throw there. So the number 7 hitter, Seabaugh's retired. Stepping in, number 1, Elijah Melvin. Melvin pops that one up straight into short center field. Shortstop, or second baseman, goes out to get it, and the center fielder calls him off, and he picks it out of the air. So another out, quick out right there. So that's back-to-back outs on the ground ball, and now the fly ball to the center fielder. Elijah Melvin is retired. Stepping in, number 4. This is Manuel Leos. Number 4, Leos gets his turn of at bat after the quick work of Adrian Farrow. Farrow making quick work of the purple team with the first 2 batters. Let's see how he does against Manuel Leos. Checks his swing, called a strike. Leos takes a strike right there and at the knees. Good pitch by the starting pitcher, Adrian Farrow. Adrian Farrow on the mound for Maroon team. That ball stays high. 2-2 now to the batter, Leos. Here's the pitch from Farrow. Just missed now. Ball 3, so 3-2. Full count. Manuel Leos looking to reach base against Adrian Farrow. Farrow, the starting pitcher for Maroon, kicks, fires, and deals. That's ball 4. Leos walks and takes the trot to first base after he walked. Now number 12, Jose Ruiz steps in for his turn at bat. Jose Ruiz batting with a runner on first base. Walking is Manuel Leos. He's on first base with the walk. Live with Layla, going to be happening. She's going to interview one of the lucky customers. Kurt Ortega takes off, speedy. Yeah, he's sliding in safe. That's a speedy Manuel Leos getting a stolen base. Man, he can run. So stolen base for Manuel Leos, who walked and now finds himself in scoring position for Jose Ruiz. Ruiz bats with a runner on second base. Here's the pitch. That's slammed into left field. That ball is down. One hop, and they're going to send him. So we're going to have a play at the plate. No, it's cut off. Manuel Leos can run the bases. There's another run scoring 3-0 for the purple team. Man, that ball was hammered by Jose Ruiz. So Manuel Leos walked and stole a base and scores all the way from second. So he knows how to run the bases. I thought that we were going to have a play at the plate. The left fielder got that ball quickly in, and I thought he made a strong throw, but it was cut off to keep the base runner at first base, Jose Ruiz. Here's the first pitch now to the new batter, number 13, Christian Rivera. So give Ruiz an RBI. These purple people eaters can play some baseball here, and they're jumping all over the pitcher, Farrow. 3-0's the score, looking for some more. So Seabaugh was retired quickly. Elijah Melvin was retired quickly. Leos walked, followed by a base hit from Jose Rivera. As he takes a strike, does Christian Rivera. Robert Woods would be next, and he'll be the last batter in this half inning, as he'll be the 6th batter. Takes another strike on the corner. Good pitch right there from Farrow. Adrian Farrow on the mound against the purple team. The score is 3-0. Runner on first, takes his lead. Ruiz, here's the pitch. That's hit to the second baseman. One hop, flip for one, and on to first. Gets away, and he's going to second base. So it got out of play. That's why he trotted over to second base. So runner on second base, who raced on the play, is Ruiz. Ruiz gets a huge congratulations from his teammates as he comes in. He was credited for the RBI base hit to extend the lead to 3-0 purple team. So this is the last batter. Robert Woods is the last batter in this half inning, and we'll be back live and Stream Live Tampa, live from Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, after this at-bat from Robert Woods. So we're going to get through him. He's the last batter, and then we're going to take a small break. And we might have live with Layla over there by the first base side. Number 3, Robert Woods, bats the runner in scoring position. Let's see how this at-bat turns out for Woods and the purple team. Stays inside, hits a squibber to the third baseman, missed the tag, and throws him out, and that does it for the purple team. Good throw by the third baseman to retire Robert Woods. So third baseman tried to tag the runner, but missed him and threw on and threw out Robert Woods. That does it for the Purple team. They do score another run. It's 3-0 live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. We'll see you back here live momentarily. Back here live, Stream Live Tampa, bringing you this game live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Luis Márquez Stadium. A big thank you to the mayor of Aguadilla as we called him out yesterday. I called him out, so I can't say we, but I did, and I want to see him over here if he can come to this showcase. But we do want to thank him and his staff, everybody in the department of Aguadilla, everyone in the leadership positions. We do want to thank them, the whole town council, and everybody, especially the people here in the stadium, the grounds crew, and everyone who helps out and behind the scenes, taking pictures and being a help, live with Layla and everybody else. So many great people in this organization. This is my first year being in Aguadilla and also in Puerto Rico for that matter. But this is my first time doing the showcase here, Prospect on Deck. We were in Rincon, Puerto Rico earlier in the week, as the very impressive pitcher on the mound, left-handed pitcher, Figueroa deals for another inning, another half inning. William Figueroa on the mound, topped out at 81 miles an hour in his second inning of work. Goes out there again to work on his mechanics and also his other pitches, to be honest. Deals with number 12 for the Maroon team bats. This is the leadoff hitter and the third baseman for the Maroon team. Very impressive Maroon team, and they're actually down by 3 runs, so it's definitely uncharted territory for the Maroon team. They won the first game and outlasted a long rain delay, and now they have to play again, and they are battling here with the Purple team. Purple team with a 3-0 lead in the third inning as the leadoff hitter for the Maroon team takes one off the leg. So that was a off-speed pitch that hit him in the knee area. So he trots down to first base the hard way. So Manuel Carrillo reaching base the second time as he had a base hit in the first inning, as Carrillo now is on first base. So not what you want to do after your team scores some runs that has a nice lead. So a lot of off-speed pitches from the pitcher. I'm sure he's working on something, is Figueroa, because he was dialing it up with his fastball, and now he's really focusing on his off-speed pitches. So he might be working on something. Once again, this is a showcase where 6 batters will come to the plate in this game, and then we switch. And there goes the runner. A good throw by the catcher, but off the mark. Good strong throw, but he steals the base, does Carrillo. So Carrillo on second base. After he walked, he stole second base, so he gets credited for a stolen base. Good throw by the catcher, but can't catch the speedy runner there. So the shortstop is holding him on. Now he goes back to his shortstop position. That's Matos. Oh, fooled by the off-speed pitch right there. So good pitch and good mix right there. That was a really tight one right there. Adam Gomez swings and misses that one right over the top of that one. So he's working on his off-speed pitches right now, as he must as a starting pitcher if he wants to go deep. That ball's ripped foul. Man, he tattooed that one foul. Once again, thank you for being with us. Stream Live Tampa, a local broadcast in Tampa, Florida, coming to you live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I'm Anthony DeSanto, along with Live with Layla and Javier Nunez. He's like Willy Wonka, and I am an Oompa Loompa. Good pitch just misses there. Too many heavy dose of off-speed pitches in this top of the third inning from the pitcher, left-handed pitcher Figueroa. So a heavy dose of off-speed pitches as he mixes in all his pitches with his electric fastball. Misses high again there. So runners now on first and second. If you're keeping track at home, that's back-to-back walks. Not what you want to do against the dangerous Maroon team. They're down, but they are certainly not out, as they are definitely always in attack mode, whether they're on the bases or at the plate. In steps Orlando Arellano. Arellano is a really, really polished hitter from the left side. So left on left, tough matchup. Again, you want to star this matchup. Let's see how he does as he misses with the off-speed pitch again. So not being consistent. He's trying to find it, I think, here. This is what you call search mode if you're a pitcher. He had 2 really good innings, and now the third inning has gotten away from him just a little as he hits the corner right there, spins in his off-speed pitch. So there's runners on first and second, and they both walked. Carrillo walked, and Gomez walked. Now Orlando Arellano. Arellano is a very, very good hitter. Batting from the left side against the left-handed pitcher. Hits that one to the diving first baseman. Nobody's covering, and he just throws it into no man's land. The bases are loaded. So that could have been really bad for the purple team. Wow. So the first baseman dove there. There's nobody out. Bases are loaded. I told you, don't blink, because this Maroon team is always in attack fight mode. They're down, but they're certainly not out. So inside this Maroon lineup, there's tough customer everywhere you look. And this is a big bat right here for the Maroon team. The cleanup hitter, and he's there for a reason. Number 20, Fernandez. Takes that off-speed pitch for a ball. Once again, in search mode is Figueroa, the left-handed pitcher. Figueroa is trying to find himself here. Let's see what he can do here against Fernandez. Fernandez waits for that pitch, takes that off-speed pitch. So he's working on all of his pitches in this showcase. Runners on second and third, both in scoring position, and one at wow. So good pitch right there. Fooled the batter, Fernandez. Bases are loaded, 2 in scoring position. So the pressure's on Figueroa. I'm really interested into seeing how Figueroa deals with the bases loaded. And one of the best hitters in this showcase, Isaac Itzhak, if you will, Fernandez. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. That ball is driven deep, way back. It is up, and it is gone off the reservation. Santa Maria, touch 'em all. That's a grand slam. Isaac Fernandez, somebody better get a pen and sign this kid because he's going to be something special wherever he goes. That's a grand slam. Wow. The Maroon team just turned this game around. They were down 3, now they're up 1 on the grand slam from Fernandez. Touch 'em all, Isaac. So really searching for it and really having a tough time did the pitcher Figueroa. His first 2 innings were fantastic, and then he just went away from his game plan and really got hurt by the grand slam. So if you're keeping track, that is a grand slam as all his teammates score. So how about that? Now Esteban Diaz bats. He's the 5th batter of the inning, and the last batter will be Oscar Guerra. So 2 more batters that Figueroa must tangle with. And here's the pitch. Good pitch right there as he gets that one for a strike as he settles back in after the grand slam. How about that? A grand slam with a wood bat. Really impressive batter, highlighting a good hit off a good, tough pitcher. That one stays inside. Figueroa evens the count here, 1-1 to the batter, Esteban Diaz. So with one swing of the bat, that ball's popped up into short left field. The shortstop ranges over and snags it and corrals it, so he's retired. So good pitch by Figueroa to take care of the batter. Esteban Diaz is retired on that fly ball to the shortstop. Good job of drifting and ranging over to his right. That's the shortstop, a slick fielding shortstop, Erickson Matos. So the last batter, Oscar Guerra bats. Takes that one for a ball. 4-3, and just like that, don't blink your eyes because the Maroon team now has the lead. Just like that. Ball's hammered foul. Wow, watch out. Good job of turning on that one. Oscar Guerra, a shortstop for the Maroon team. Slick fielding shortstop, Oscar Guerra. Scoring on that home run, Manuel Carrillo, Adam Gomez, and Orlando Arellano. The 1, 2, and 3 hitters for the Maroon team. And of course, the big hit and scoring the 4th run, the big man himself, who we already talked to. I guess we're going to have to talk to him again. My goodness, can he hit? Isaac Fernandez. I hope he's going to get signed, and wherever he goes, he's going to make plenty of noise in college. Isaac Fernandez. That ball stays away on the batter number 4, Oscar Guerra. Hopefully someone got that ball back because he's going to remember this for a long, long time. Isaac Fernandez of the Maroon team turns this game around, and they have the lead 4-3. That ball stays low and inside to him. Another off-speed pitch, trying to find his release point. It's a little windy here, and the microphone's catching a little bit of a breeze, so just bear with us. And that's a walk. So he gets credit for a walk, and that does it. So the big home run, oh wow, grand slam for the catcher Fernandez, turns this game around. The Maroon team has the lead, and we'll be back momentarily. So we're going to be back here in Aguadilla. That is Live with Layla, as she's all over the place today. So I'm Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa.
This is Stream Live Tampa. I'm Layla Serrano. I am accompanied by Kirk Ortega, who is actually committed to the University of Tampa. How are you feeling right now?
Doing good. Trying to get ready for this game after this. Feeling good, though.
All right, and what do you hope to get from this prospect event? You know, you're already committed, but you're out here playing ball. What's the goal?
Goal is to just stay in shape, see good pitching still. Haven't been to college yet. All these guys, they've been in college, so it should be good preparation for me before I go to Tampa.
All right, and what are you most excited about?
I didn't really go around the area, but it's nice facilities. When I got there, I loved it, so I'm excited.
All right, Kirk, thank you for your time. This is Stream Live with Tampa, and I'm Layla Serrano.
We got two.
All right, back here live. Stream Live Tampa bringing you this broadcast. How about that? So we just saw the leadoff batter come unglued in one hop of the wall. Thought it was going to be out of here off the bat. He's already hit a home run in this showcase. That's the leadoff hitter, John Christ, as he bats. Or he hit one to the wall in his second turn of at-bats. He was retired, but now he hit a double in stepping Jonathan Brooks after the double by Christ. He takes this big lead, takes a ball right there, 79 miles an hour from the new pitcher. This is Diego Ortega. Diego Ortega for the Maroon team just came today, apparently, and he just can spin it up there, and he's got a plus fastball topping out in the 80s as he hit 79. Steps off Jonathan Christ, the runner. The runner on second base. He hit a ringing double off the wall. I thought that one was going to be out of here, but hit off the wall. Nonetheless, he's on second base with an extra base hit to lead things off for the purple team. Down by one now. So with Christ on second, this is exactly what the purple team wants as they led off the inning with a double after they just got behind 4-3. Grand slam by Isaac Fernandez. Fernandez hit a grand slam. Really impressive. Spins, fires, and throws. You're not going to pick off Christ. So we're back here, Stream Live Tampa. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. A lot of action. This has been the best game for sure that we've seen today. Maroon team winning their first game 7-0. Now they're locked up into a battle as that one 80 miles an hour from the new pitcher. This is Ortega. Adrian Farrow. Farrow had a tough outing against the purple team. So now on the mound to relieve him, Diego Ortega. Jonathan Brooks, the batter, waits. Here's the pitch. Heavy fastball. And he walked him. So reaching base a second time is Brooks. Brooks got a base hit, and then he walked just now. So second and first are the runners. In steps Alejandro Roberto. Roberto had a base hit in his first turn of at-bats. Now the coaching staff of the Maroon team coming out, head coach coming out, number 20 now bats. For the purple team, we're going to have a pinch hitter for Alejandro Roberto. Number 20 is now going to hit. That is Alejandro Roberto. They wrote him down as number 10, but he's in fact 20. I should have known that. I've already said his name and called him out when he had his base hit. So it's still Alejandro Roberto. Roberto batting with runners on first and second. Leading off the inning was John Christ. Then Jonathan Brooks just walked, and Roberto takes his at-bat right here for the purple team. Inside outs that one to the third baseman. He comes over, gets the out at second. Wow, what a cool play by the second baseman. Tried to catch John Christ, but he's smart enough to make sure he's not going to fall for that one. The second baseman caught it, faked the throw to first, and spun like he was going to throw back behind John Christ, the base runner, and try to get him at third, but there was nobody covering, so it didn't really matter. But if someone was closer, they might have made a play on Christ, but nonetheless, he's safe. So we got runners now on first and third as Brooks is erased. Alejandro Roberto, the runner on first. Brian O'Neill, the batter, from the right side. There goes the runner. Takes that one. Throw down is a good one. Not in time, though, to nab the speedy Roberto. Roberto steals the base. Now, second and third. Number 8, Brian O'Neill, had a ground out. He had an RBI ground out. So he's got 1 RBI already in this game. He's looking for more. If he can cash in both of these runners, that'd be great. But he's just trying to get Christ in from third any way he can. He's the tying run, and the go-ahead runs on second base. The score 4-3. The Maroon team has the lead, but hanging on to it as the new pitcher, Diego Ortega, having to deal with runners on second and third. So the hard-throwing Ortega kicks, fires, and deals. Again missing with his plus-plus fastball. So he's in the 80s with his fastball, but he's also trying to find it. So last half inning, Figueroa was looking for his off-speed pitch, his secondary pitches he was trying to throw, and he was searching, couldn't find it, and gave up a grand slam. That ball's hammered into right center field. I don't know, it's going to be a tough play, and the right fielder comes together with the center fielder and catches it, scoring from third on the sacrifice fly, John Christ. So 2 RBIs for Brian O'Neill. Sacrifice fly, that ball is caught. That's an F9. So the right fielder and the center fielder came together a little bit. You got to have communication in the outfield. Very scary if the outfielders don't listen and or communicate in time or loud enough. Erickson Matos, this is going to be a good at-bat for him with the runner on third base. Hits that ball into almost no man's land. It's going to land foul. Oh, just foul. So the right fielder, first baseman, and second baseman all trying to get to that one, but that landed just foul. That would have definitely been trouble in River City. The purple team need that run to score. That would be the go-ahead run. So the game is tied 4-4, bottom of the third inning, against the new pitcher for the Maroon team, Diego Ortega. Hard throwing Ortega. Runner on third base takes his lead, Alejandro Roberto. Roberto, the runner on third base, he got to first on a single, and then he stole second and got to third on that sacrifice fly by Brian O'Neill. He's now on third. Erickson Matos, the batter, he had a base hit in his first turn of at-bats, and now he gets his second one as he has to hit against Diego Ortega. Adrian Farrow was the first pitcher. He threw 2 innings. And now on to the third inning. That's Ortega's. Ball's carved foul. Hit hard, but foul. Oh, zinger. Watch out there. We're live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This is Stream Live Tampa bringing you the broadcast. Hard throwing Ortega on the mound. Throwing in the low 80s. Here's his pitch. Stays back on it. Third baseman makes a good play, shuffles over and throws on over to get the out. But the go-ahead run scores, and that's what you like to see. Getting runners in without getting a base hit. So RBI for Erickson Matos. Good play by the third baseman, ranging over to get that one and throw out Erickson Matos. Matos gets a RBI. Prospect on deck. Live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This is Anthony DeSanto with Javier Nunez. He's like the Willy Wonka, and I'm like an Oompa Loompa. Just the man behind the microphone. And don't forget, live with Layla Serrano, just graduated from UT, University of Tampa. And she just interviewed an Ortega. No relation to the pitcher or player also in the tournament. There's 3 Ortegas, and he's not related to any of them. So he is committed to go to University of Tampa in Tampa, Florida. But you already knew that. I don't know why I said it. Swing and a miss comes up empty on that one. Number 18 for the purple team, batting Carlos Rodriguez. So O'Neill got an RBI sac fly, followed by an Erickson Matos ground out RBI. And there's nobody on base as he takes that one up and in for a ball. Both of these teams are extremely evenly matched, very dangerous on the bases and at the plate. The score now 5-4. Purple team back on top. Let's see what Maroon does in their turn of at-bats. That ball's ground to second base. Should be an easy play as he runs in and flips it over to first base. And that does it for the side. The Maroon team second baseman, Adam Gomez, made that play look super easy as his team now coming to bat. This is Stream Live Tampa. The purple team just grabbed the lead on a bunch of ground out and sacrifice flies without the luxury of a hit. But good job nonetheless to produce runs for the purple team. We're coming back live with Stream Live Tampa. So back here, what are we doing? Live here at Stream Live Tampa, live in Aguadilla. I'll tell you what, Nicholas DeMichael, what a funny guy. He's an outfielder. He's actually leading the league in batting and stolen bases in Rincon, Puerto Rico in that league. What a hitter. What a guy. Man. And he's Italian, so I'm always rooting for him. You got to root for Goombas that play baseball. There's not many of us, but he's one of them. So we got a new pitcher on the mound for the purple team, right-handed pitcher as we highlight him and everybody else on the playing field. And right now for the purple team, doing the pitching for the purple team, the right-handed pitcher, number 15, Number 15 on the mound, Luca Morales. He's been a fun guy to watch and highlight in this showcase. Luca Morales shows off a plus arm, and he's on the mound right now. And I'm really anxious to see what numbers he puts up. But inside of that, they have the lead. So Luca Morales is gifted a 5-4 lead for the purple team as he gets ready, and all his warm-up throws are now cashed in. I bet he's in the mid-70s. We'll find out more from Luca Morales as number 15 steps in to lead things off. Jose Bahena. Bahena is going to get his turn of at-bats. Maroon team is a never-say-die team. Real fun team to watch. They got down 3-0, and I was like, this ain't real life. Because I know the Maroon team can battle, and they did. They had the bases loaded, and then uncorked a grand slam. Isaac Fernandez, that's how they got their 4 runs. And the purple team have just been chipping away. That ball's 80 miles an hour. The first pitch from the big right-handed pitcher, Luca Morales. So Luca Morales showing off a plus arm. I thought he was going to be in the mid-70s, and he just shocked me with the first pitch at 80 miles an hour. I knew he had a good arm. Let's see if he can go higher than that. So Morales misses with that hard fastball. 80 miles an hour again. 1-1's the count as he tangles and deals with the first batter he has to face, Jose Bahena. Bahena bats from the right side as Luca Morales gets set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard fastball. There's 81, yeah. So he was hitting 80 with the first 2 pitches, and he hit 81. So good pitch by Luca Morales. Purple team with the lead, 5-4, and I'm going to take a bit of a break, so be careful with me. As he reaches base with a walk, number 15 walks. Bahena now steps in for the Maroon team, Jose Contreras. So on strikes, number 8 is retired. That's Contreras. So runner second base. is Brahena. Now steps number 13, Ramon Ramirez. Nope, this is number 2. Sorry, again, Carlos Solis. I know I made the note, but this is Carlos Solis, number 2 for the Maroon team. Bats with a runner on second base. So runner now getting to third on that one, getting away from the catcher and taking full advantage of that. Bahena running over to third base. He's now in scoring position for Solis. Grounded over there. He takes it himself, so he's out. A run does score. Scampering in, number 15, scores for the Maroon team. That is Jose Barea. So Barea doing a great job to tie this game up 5-5. RBI ground out for Solis. So, oh, sorry, that was Meza. Melendez, who now steps in. So Carlos Solis gets credit for the RBI, so chalk that one down for an RBI. Good at bat right there, and Brahena scoring from third base, doing a good job of making his trip around the bases as number 9, Xavier Melendez bats. A really good fastball. Luca Morales has thrown the ball really well. So good job of Morales to throw. Really impressive outing for him as he relieved William Figueroa, done with 3 innings. He finished 3 innings, did a great job, did Figueroa. Swing and a miss, fooled on that one. Good off-speed pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Wow. So I was just greeted by William Figueroa. He walked right by and said, thank you. What a good guy. So he finished 3 innings. His first 2 innings were fantastic, throwing a really hard fastball and picking off base runners. I mean, he just did a great job. He's a left-handed starting pitcher. Big guy. And a really nice guy, really nice guy. So I was happy to see him succeed. And now Luca Morales. Hard fastball right there. That was 85 plus as he's out of there right there. Good pitch by Luca Morales. Man, he's got a good fastball. His secondary pitches are really electric as well. Hard pitches on his secondary pitches as number 11, Meza bats. Meza had a walk. Meza had a walk right there. Really good job in his first at-bat as he steps for his second at-bat. Let's see what he does with this one as Melendez struck out. Hard fastball down there. So he's been throwing a hard fastball. Luca Morales has a really plus arm. That last one didn't register because I think it was a little too fast. Man, he can throw. Yeah, so he's in the mid-80s, 84, 85, sitting in around 83, 84. So a guy who I don't want to tangle with, but sorry, number 11, Meza, you've got to deal with him. Right fielder bats now from the right side against Morales. Let's see what he does. Kicks, fires, and throws 82 miles an hour. I don't know if that's fully accurate. Man, that looked like 85 to me. But good pitch nonetheless. So he's in the 80s. Good job of pitching for the purple team. Purple team and the Maroon team tied at 5 in the top of the 4th inning. This game has been really evenly matched and really well played. This is a tough at bat for anybody. Luca Morales on the mound, number 15, big number 15 for the purple team. This showcase has displayed a lot of good things. Good pitching, great defense, good base running, and excellent power. Good fastball right there. Hits the corner. Inside fastball. Luca Morales hits the corner with the fastball. Good hard fastball. Evens the count 2-2. It's 2-2 right now. Let's see what Morales dials up here against Meza. This is Stream Live Tampa. I'm Anthony DeSanto bringing you this broadcast. Just misses there with the fastball. Full count now. Good at bat for Meza. Really good at bat. He's displayed a really patient eye. A really good eye. He must eat his carrots. Does Meza. Luis Castro on deck. Here's the pitch. Misses down low, so works the walk. Misses with the hard slider. Tried to get the swing and a miss, but does not. Castro now walked for the second time. He's on first base with the last batter now batting. This is Luis Castro. Castro walked in his last turn, so Meza reaching base in both of his at-bats. And now Castro takes the high fastball, 84 miles an hour. So he's sitting right there in the 82, 84s and hitting 85 with his fastball. Takes his lead, does Meza from first. Here's the pitch, big swing and a miss. So coming up empty on the fastball right there is Luis Castro. Castro's the last batter in this half inning. Top of the fourth inning, the Maroon team is the away team. The purple team is the home team. The wind is picking up here in Aguadilla. There goes the runner from first. Misses with the fastball. Big time throw from the catcher. Even though he tried to jump and avoid it, he's out. Matos with the catch and tag. Oh, wow, what a throw and a tag. Put a star on that play. Erickson Matos, the shortstop, tagging the would-be base runner, Meza. Meza's erased, and Castro gets his last turn at the plate here. 2 balls and 1 strike to the batter as the wind keeps whipping here in Aguadilla. Thank you for joining us on Stream Live Tampa. Please hit that like button. Takes a strike to even the count, 2-2. The score tied 5-5. Purple team and Maroon team. Both of these teams are loaded up and down in their lineups. These teams are very, very talented as they go head-to-head against each other. Very evenly matched game. As you can tell in the score, it's 5-5. Here's the pitch, kicks, fires, and deals. Swing and fouls it back. Wow, that could have been it for him if the catcher held on to that. That was a tough one to hold on to, but it's not. So good job of pitching Luca Morales again as he deals with the batter. Kicks, fires, and deals. Morales, fastball, 84 miles an hour, and he's out of there. That does it for the Maroon team, but they do draw even, 5-5. Nobody left on, erased on the caught stealing, and the strikeout just now on the 84 mile an hour fastball by Luca Morales. Castro is retired, and so are the Maroon team. 5-5 is the purple team coming back to you live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, with the Prospect on Deck Showcase game here in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Well, I'm here back with you. Stream Live Tampa. I'm Anthony DeSanto, live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Leadoff batter swings and comes up empty. Number 2 for the purple team, Luke Seabaugh. Seabaugh aggressively swinging at that offering from the pitcher, Diego Ortega. Ortega back on the mound. He's going to throw this inning. That'll probably be his last, as he threw the 3rd inning and now back on for the 4th. Seabaugh batting in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stream Live Tampa bringing you this broadcast. Please hit the like button. Good pitch right there. Snaps over the heart of the plate. Good pitch from the reliever Ortega as he throws right on right matchup. Seabaugh batting. Infielder comes up empty. Fooled on that one. And that ball was fouled at the plate. Just got a piece of that one. Good pitch by Ortega. Just got a piece of that one, did Ortega. So Ortega trying to get Seabaugh as the hard fastball misses up and away. 75 miles an hour from the pitcher Ortega. High and away. Luke Seabaugh, as we mentioned, infielder for the purple team, trying to reach as the score is tied 5-5. Purple team took a lead, and then Maroon, that ball's hammered into center field, going back on it a couple steps and making a play. Hard hit ball, Luke Seabaugh. Good wood right there. F8 in your scorebook if you're keeping track. 1 out, Elijah Melvin now batting. So once again, these hitters in this showcase all bat with wood bats. So sometimes, even when you hit it on the screws, you're going to be retired, but that is with anything with baseball. Even if you're hitting with aluminum, you can hit the ball on the numbers. Elijah Melvin batting from the left side, all black bat. Takes his practice swing, settles it on his shoulder, wiggles his fingers, gets set, loads, and takes down low with the ball. Just missing there to the batter, Elijah Melvin. Let's see what Melvin can do here in his at-bat in the bottom of the 4th inning as his team, the purple team, tied at 5. I'm Anthony DeSanto as he takes that one wide. I'm with Stream Live Tampa as the pitcher Ortega fires a 76-mile-an-hour fastball, just missing on the corner. Gets set right here to do battle against Elijah Melvin from the left side. Here's the pitch. Man, that was a good pitch, as that one fooled me even. That was a good pitch right there from Ortega. That ball settles into the catcher, number 2, right into his glove. Carlos Solis doing the catching for the Maroon team. Oh, good spot right there. Just missed, though. So the patient Elijah Melvin walks. So he reaches base the first time today. He flew out to center field in his first turn of at bat. Now Manuel Leos, who walked and stole a base. Number 4 for the purple team. Manuel Leos just looks like a ball player. He just is gritty as can be and fights in every at bat, and that's what you like to see. So Manuel Leos bats as Melvin takes the lead. Man, that just missed hitting him. That ball goes all the way into the no man's land corner. Oh, wow. Lots of foul territory here. And it goes just for 1 base as Melvin gets to second base on that one. Once again, thank you so much for being with us and joining us. This is a cool showcase. Great stadium to play baseball in. The weather reminds me just like Florida. It's humid and sunny and hot. And it rains every day around the same time. Fooled on that pitch right there. Good spot, good pitch from Ortega. Ortega, the pitcher now of record in this 5-5 game. So battling are both of these teams against each other. Good pitch. Just misses with the off speed. Just missed. 2-1 is the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Manuel Leos takes his at bat. He walked and stole in his first time up. This is his second at bat in the 4th inning. I'm Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa. I almost said I am Stream Live Tampa. No, that's not me. Oh boy, that ball is hit to the shortstop. Gets to him. Throws him out just in time. Wow, Manuel Leos, as we mentioned earlier, is a gritty baseball player, and he runs down the line really fast. He gets down there. So that was a good play by the shortstop. I thought the shortstop was playing him a little deep and stayed back. Didn't really attack that one much. But the shortstop is a slick fielding infielder. Oscar Guerra threw him out. So that's a plus arm from the shortstop position to retire Leos. But the runner is now on third base as number 12, Jose Ruiz, bats with the runner on third base. So Leos is retired. It's a 6-3 ground out. Melvin getting to third base on the ground out. So here's the pitch and missing wide. Diego Ortega, the right-handed pitcher, throws to the right-handed batter. Jose Ruiz had an RBI base hit in his first at-bat, did Ruiz. Misses again with that pitch. Yesterday, Javier and I went to Wendy's, of all places, in Puerto Rico. We went to Wendy's. We found a Wendy's, and we're like, all right, let's try some of that. Remind us of home. Takes a strike. I didn't get a Frosty, if you're wondering. Javier didn't get a Frosty either. He had a Coke, and I had a Coke. But I will let you know, unlike the States, there are no refills in Wendy's in Puerto Rico. So taking his walk, doesn't want to challenge Jose Ruiz. Good eye and patient at bat for Jose Ruiz. He walks and reaches base for the second time. Reached base on a base hit and now just walked. So batting now for the purple team, number 13, Christian Rivera. I just sound awkward sometimes just saying the purple team or the maroon team. No nickname like the purple dinosaurs or the maroon Falcons. I have no idea. I just said something, but I'm just meaning like there's no mascot. To me, that's just weird. Good pitch to get ahead of the batter Rivera. Good pitch from Diego Ortega, the pitcher of record. So tied up score here, 5-5. Off-speed pitch stays high. Runners on first and third. They're getting ready to take their leads as number 13, Christian Rivera, bats for the purple team against Diego Ortega. 5-5 is the score. In the bottom of the 4th inning, the purple team is the home team. Runners stay put. They take their lead. That ball's bounced, and one run's going to score. Wow, good heads-up base running. Elijah Melvin scores a run on that wild pitch. Man, he just spiked that one. He spiked that one into the dirt. Nothing Solis could do there. That's got to be the hardest one to block when the ball's hitting 2 feet in front of the plate. So now it's a runner on second base as he moves up. Runner on second base, so they've taken the lead now, 6-5 purple team up. Christian Rivera waits, and he slams it foul right back into the netting here behind the plate. 2-2 batting. He's a big kid, is Christian Rivera. Yeah, I wouldn't want to tangle with this guy. He just got big man strength. Let's see what he does here in this at-bat. Big pitch coming from Diego Ortega with a runner on second base. To Rivera. Here's the pitch. He misses high to fill up the count. 3-2 now. Full count to Rivera. I bet if Ortega throws him an off-speed pitch, he's going to come out of his shoes trying to swing and hit this one to the moon. He's a big kid. Wide open stance, his hands are up high. Loads and fires, gets ready for the pitch from Ortega. Here it is, and that one stays high. Didn't challenge him with a fastball. He stuck with the off-speed, but it stays high. So now, runners on first and second. Christian Rivera walks. He's on first. Jose Rivera also walked. He's now on second base. Now batting Robert Woods, number 3 for the purple team. This is the last batter. There goes the runner from third. He takes off. Stolen base for him. He's now on third. First and third. Stolen base. Jose Ruiz. So first and third. There goes the runner from first. He's taken off. And the throw down from the catcher, not in time. Wow, back-to-back stolen bases. Jose Ruiz stole third, and Christian Rivera stole second. So they're just running wild on the pitcher and catcher combination of Ortega and Solis. I don't think Solis could have done anything there. Big jumps by both of the runners. Comes up empty right there. Robert Woods fooled on that pitch as the count now is 2-1. 2-1's the count to him. This is the last batter, Robert Woods. So if you're the last batter, man, I want to come unglued if I'm him because there's nobody behind me. Fouls that one back. Hits the umpire on the shoulder. So now it's full count. So if I'm Woods, I'm going big or going home. I know you want to reach base, but there's nobody behind you. This is the last batter of this half inning. This is the bottom of the fourth inning. Purple team up on the Maroon team, 6-5. And he goes down looking. Strike 3. Robert Woods goes down looking. Purple team, though, has the lead 6-5. We'll be back here in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico with Stream Live Tampa. Prospect on Deck World Tour Showcase. We'll be back momentarily. All right, back here live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Luis Márquez Stadium. If you didn't know this already, but Luis Márquez was actually the third Puerto Rican baseball player in the major leagues. The first was Hiram Bithram, and the third, we're playing in his ballpark, Luis Márquez. How about that? I've been waiting to say that again. Really cool stadium here, and great groundskeepers, great people, and we just love the city of Aguadilla. Good night, they've got a Wendy's in it. How about that? The new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Soto. Alexis Soto on the mound. Alexis Soto dealing from the right side against number 12. Number 12, leadoff hitter, Manuel Carrillo. 70 miles an hour from Soto. This is a big opportunity for anybody, but this is a huge opportunity for the new pitcher as he has to tangle with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 hitters in his inning. Just misses 74 miles an hour from the new pitcher, Alexis Soto. Soto in the game, relieving. For his team, as the score now is 6-5. 6-5 is the score. Alexis Soto kicks, fires, and deals, misses with his off-speed pitch right there. Yep, he knows. He's working on his mechanics. It's a field pitch. Anytime you throw the curveball, anytime you throw the slider, anytime you throw a breaking ball, it's a field pitch. It's touch and feel. As leadoff hitter, Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo waits on the pitch from Soto. Stays inside. Misses with that one, so he walked in his last at-bat as well. He's had a really good day at the plate. These Maroon hitters know exactly what they want to accomplish. So that was Manuel Carrillo's third time reaching base today in this game. He had a good at-bats as his team won 7-0 in the first game. This is the second game as he's now off, reaching base for the third time. Fastball fouled away. 72 miles an hour from Alexis Soto. Soto pitching in this game for his first inning of relief. See how he fares against the Maroon team. Tries to pick him off, and diving back safely is the pinch runner. Number 14, Adam Gomez, gets another chance. First time batting against Soto. Soto kicks, fires inside, gets in on his hands. That ball's hit to center field. You do not want to hit the ball to center field against the purple team. John Christ is the center fielder. Anytime he's out there, he is just smooth and as cool as the other side of the pillow. He is smooth out there in center on the bases, just a really good baseball player. His last turn of at bat, John Christ hit an absolute missile double off the wall. So Gomez is retired on the F8. Orlando Arellano is now batting, number 3, batting from the left side. That gets away from the catcher. Not like the catcher, number 8, Bryant O'Neill, but it got by him that time, letting the runner now get to second base in scoring position. Soto now having to deal with a runner on second as he tries to focus his attention on the batter, Orlando Arellano. Arellano waits for the pitch from Soto. Pause, and here it is, just inside. Good off-speed pitch, but misses there. So he's been in the low 70s with his fastball, as Alexis Soto. Soto's one of the younger players in this showcase, going against some tough customers in this Maroon team. Good pitch right there, hits the corner. Another low 70s fastball. So the miles per hour is being tracked, and the iPad for the miles per hour is tracking all these pitchers and throws. Low 70s for Soto. Good spot right there. Just misses. Goes to the knees and tags out the runner trying to advance. Good job by the catcher, O'Neill. Man, that kick and throw back there. That ball briefly got away. Number 15 thought he can challenge him. That's Jose Berhena. Berhena is tagged down. Big out for the purple team. And tagging him out, the third baseman, that is Seabaugh, taking care of business for the purple team. Just missing there. So walking is Orlando Arellano. Arellano is now on first base for the Maroon team. Alexis Soto walking Arellano. Well, here is a big spot again, and guess who's stepping to the plate? None other than number 20, Isaac Fernandez. I really want to know where Fernandez is going to college and if he's looking to play professional baseball, because this is a guy who we want to see in other showcases as well. Yep. Javier and I do another showcase, but we're not going to spill the beans on that one. We're at this showcase. I'll tell you what, this has been a good show. There's a ball hammered into left center field. Center fielder Chris getting it quickly and holding number 3, the speedy customer, Orlando Arellano, one base at a time. So runners on first and second, another base hit, reaching base again, Isaac Fernandez. Fernandez hit a grand slam. Man, I'll tell you what, he's had a really good showcase. His parents and his teammates are really proud of him, hammering balls all over the ballpark. He's a really accomplished hitter. So he's on first. Now batting, number 17, Diaz. Takes a strike. So Diaz bats from the left side, and Soto's been in the low 70s, 70 and low 70s with his fastballs. One of the younger players in this showcase. Runners on first and second. Good pitch right there, 72. So he's living right there. He can stay right there. He's not going to get hurt. Don't want to miss location with these plus hitters, and this Maroon team has a bunch of them. The 5-hitter, Esteban Diaz, bats from the left side against Soto. Runners on first and second. They take their big leads. Just missed on the off speed. As we mentioned before, it's easy to get in a groove with the fastball. It's tough, though, to go back and forth, fastball and off-speed pitch, and it's a definite touch and feel pitch. So let's see how Soto deals with this next pitch. Good pitch right there. Locks him up. He struck him out. Good pitch right there. Alexis Soto. That's a good pitch to retire Esteban Diaz. Now he tangles with the last batter in this half inning, Oscar Guerra, shortstop for the Maroon team. He's a fun baseball player as there now hits with runners on first and second. Another 72-mile-an-hour fastball for Soto. Soto dealing with the Maroon team and actually has done a really nice job in his first inning of work. If he can get through the shortstop, Guerra. Just missed right there. Good slider right there. Just missing. All these hitters are swinging with wood bats, and you could tell some of these guys are really putting a charge into it. I love the sound of the wood bat off the ball instead of the ping of the aluminum bats. Check swing working now for Alexis Soto to the shortstop for the Maroon team, Oscar Guerra. Batting with his teammates on first and second. First base is Fernandez. Orlando Arellano is on second base. Let's see what happens here. Pitch from Soto, big pitch on the way. Just missing down low with his secondary pitches. Doesn't want to throw only fastballs, and I understand that. 2-2's the count. 2-2's the count. Sorry. Umpire saying 2-2. Here comes the pitch with runners on first and second. Big pitch for Soto. Let's see what happens here. Good pitch. Just missed. Wow. So full count now. Man, that's a good eye by Oscar Guerra. Man, he can play. He is a good batter. He does not give up, and he knows the strike zone. So just missing on that one. Full count now. Here's the pitch as the runners are going to take off. There they go. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. Good pitch right on the inside corner. He ties him up. So that does it for Oscar Guerra and the Maroon team. The score is still 6-5. Wow. Good job of pitching by Alexis Soto. Takes care of the Maroon team and his purple team coming to bat. And we'll be back momentarily. Welcome back. I'm Anthony DeSanto as the Maroon team was turned away by the new pitcher was Alexis Soto pitching for the purple team. Now number 12 pitches, my fault. His uniform is really dirty for the Maroon team. Number 12 is on the mound now. This is the leadoff hitter for the Maroon team pitching, and he throws a fastball taken by number 15 of the purple team. Purple team batter, Luca Morales, as he threw. Luca Morales is huge, by the way. I don't want to mince my words, but he's a big dude. Takes another strike right there. The pitcher, Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo is the pitcher. I mean, he's had a great day at the plate. He's walked, had a hard hit single, stole. I mean, he's just filled up the box score. Maroon team is a really established lineup, and everybody in this lineup is dangerous. And so far, the purple team has the lead, and they've proved just as dangerous and just as gritty. It's really cool to see both these teams bat against each other and play against each other. They're very evenly matched, really exciting teams, and Luca Morales carves one foul right behind us, and it hits an empty seat. Don't worry, nobody got hurt. As we mentioned, Alexis Soto just finished his inning of work. He's only 16 years old in this showcase. So it's really cool to see him pitch against these graduating seniors in high school and soon-to-be seniors in high school. And he's only 16 years old. Really cool to watch him work. Topped out, I think, at 73 miles an hour. He was living in the low 70s. 72 is where he really was feeling comfortable at it. And he was consistently in as Luca Morales goes down on strikes. Number 12, new pitcher on the mound for Maroon. Manuel Carrillo deals with him. First batter is retired. Now stepping in number 9, one of my favorite players in this showcase, center fielder number 9, John Christ. Last time up, Christ hit an absolute missile to left field off the wall. So that's not what you want to do. John Christ is now on first base. So he is one of the faster players. He actually told me yesterday when he was running the 60, his quad was barking at him. He said, if I can quote him, speed is a blessing and a curse. So he's so fast, sometimes he gets cramps quicker than others. But he's on first base right now. And number 11, Jonathan Brooks is batting. Jonathan Brooks bats against Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo kicks, fires, and here's the pitch. Just misses right there. So the Maroon team down by 1 as the purple team comes to bat. And they're batting with the lead and their fastest base runner on first. Oh, and that ball's hit hard. Oh, just past the shortstop. And Chris is showing off his speed, going first to third, and the runner on first goes to second. Wow, good baseball play for number 11, Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks now is on second base. The purple team is exactly where they want to be. Number 20, Alejandro Roberto, is the batter. He's the 3-hitter. Wow, so some good baseball just like that. Purple team is right where they want to be. Good job of hitting and running the bases. John and Christ, man, that kid can fly. Don't want to get him on. So he's on base, ringing base hit, hard hit ball. Jonathan Brooks, man, that kid can hit. Brooks hit that ball on the screws right past the shortstop, going to his left. Shortstop is one of the better shortstops in this showcase for the Maroon team. Oscar Guerra comes up empty on that pitch, had him fooled. Alejandro Roberto hit the ball hard in one of his at-bats and stole second base. Alejandro Roberto, a good hitter for the purple team, just missed with that pitch from Manuel Carrillo. Carrillo comes set. Runners on second and third take their leads. And good pitch right there. So he's a guy who definitely relies on location and the touch and feel of his off-speed and breaking balls. Runners on second and third take their leads once again. Alejandro Roberto swings and comes up empty. That ball in the dirt wasn't fielded correctly, and he throws to first base. There's John Christ. We're going to have a play at the plate. He's safe. And now we got the runners hung up between second and third. He's tagged out. So Christ comes in and trying to come in on the backside, Jonathan Brooks, but he's taken out. So run scores 7 now. I'll tell you what, John Christ is a fun baseball player to watch, and this purple team has some really good hitters. So runners on third is erased, so nobody on base. O'Neill bats now, and Roberto is retired on the 2-3 put out. Brian O'Neill, number 8, is the 4 batter. Slams that one foul. Man, he turned that one around pretty quick. He's a good baseball player, is that kid. So as we're back here live, Stream Live Tampa, giving you this broadcast as he takes a strike. Thank you so much for being with us. Here's the pitch from, just got a piece, did the batter O'Neill. Good pitch by Manuel Carrillo. So if you're in the area and you can bring us AAA batteries, we would appreciate that. If you're in the area, please bring us AAA batteries. So if you're the mayor, Mr. Julio Rondon, that ball's hooked into right field off the bat, and that ball's going to the wall. Man, he did not even get close to all that, and he's going to get himself a double. Wow, good hit. I tell you what, good hitting. Good hitting right there. Man, he delivered that one. So good job of hitting right there. So a ringing double off the wall. Did not even get close to all of that. Brian O'Neill, he's got 2 RBIs on this beautiful day in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, as Erickson Matos now bats. Just missed. Schwartz out of the mitt of the catcher. That's not what you want. So now we got a runner on third base. Wow. I'll tell you what, Brian O'Neill on 1 foot, he was almost lunging for that as he was fooled on the pitch a little bit, but just kept his hands back. It's okay to be fooled with your lower half as long as your hands, upper body, our hands are back in still load position. That's off the glove of the pitcher. It's going to be a tough play for him. He spins, fires, and man, what a play. He's an infielder, so good play by the pitcher, Manuel Carrillo. So he gives up a run, but gets the out right there. So Brian O'Neill scored on the Erickson Matos ground out. Yes, he did go. Carlos Rodriguez, the batter. Matos hit that ball off the pitcher. And the pitcher, Manuel Carrillo, was baseball savvy enough to get that one and throw it to first base. Good pick by the third baseman. And another good pick by the first baseman. Man, he's been all over the place. First baseman for the Maroon team, number 7, Pablo Rivera. Back-to-back awesome picks on first base. And that does it for this game right here. So final score is 8-5. 8-5 is the final score. Oh, we're going to keep playing. What is he saying? Okay, so yeah, they're going to get one. No, they're not. Well, we're going to take a break and let these umpires figure it out. I don't know what to tell you right now. But anyway, the purple team is coming out, and there's the green team that's coming on in. There's an orange team out there, so let the umpires figure it out. We'll be back live in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico at Luis Márquez Stadium. How about that? So we're back here live. We just did a switcheroo as the purple team's doing a switcheroo of pitchers. Number 10 is on the mound for the purple team. Number 10 is on the mound for the purple team. Number 10 for the purple team, Griffin White, going to get his inning of work. Well, the switcheroo for us was batteries. Again, we need AAA batteries. I think that was our last 2 AAA batteries. So if you're in the area and you are listening to this, please bring us AAA batteries. I know the team from California is always listening, so please, Team California, that'd be great if you would gift us some batteries. We need AAA. Santa Maria, what was that? That one freaked me out. That ball's cute foul. Griffin White, the new pitcher, and he pitches to number 8, Jose Contreras. Contreras batting. So once again, this is my last plug for batteries. We need AAA batteries, so if you are in the area and a local listening to this broadcast, oh, that ball's hammered into center field. But guess what? John Christ is the best center fielder, I think, in this showcase, and that ball is out. Man, he hit that ball hard. Wow, Jose Contreras put an absolute charge into that one. John Christ, the center fielder, didn't even flinch. He's like, I got this one, and just absolutely flew to catch that one. He is just a gazelle right there. He just moves so fluidly. It's fun to watch him run. As he scored, actually, on a ground ball to the pitcher. He scored when the ball was hit to the pitcher, and John Christ scored sliding in to home. 8-5's the score here. 8-5. That ball is carving out foul. The green team and the orange team are going to be playing next. So don't you worry. We've got more baseball here in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Insides, that one gets jammed. The shortstop gathers that one. Oh, just under the glove of number 13. Number 13 for the purple team is the new shortstop. That is Christian Rivera. Charged that one, but could not hold on to that one. He knew that the speedy runner was going to get there, and he did. He could just fly down the line. He's a fun guy to watch, Carlos Solis. Xavier Melendez now bats from the right side against the right-handed pitcher, Griffin White. Griffin White comes set with the runner on first base, deals now. Fastball hit hard into short right field and is going to dunk in for a base hit. So good job of hitting right there, and good arm from the right fielder. Throws it all the way to third base. Good arm right there. So good job of hitting. Really nice job of hitting by Xavier Melendez. Base hit for him. Runners on first and second. I'll tell you what, I really like this Maroon team. This Maroon team can really hit the ball all over the ballpark as Javier Nunez is getting crazy. I tell you what, the people you meet when you do a live broadcast like this, I tell you what, they're just some interesting characters. I made a mention earlier that Javier Nunez is like Willy Wonka, and I'm an Oompa Loompa. I know I'm short and fat and balding and all. You wouldn't expect that with the voice that I have. I'm short and fat and balding and wear glasses. But with that, I appreciate everybody that comes in and says hi, brings us batteries. Please bring us batteries. Earlier, oh, there goes the runner from third. I think it might have hit him, actually. He's going to be out at third. Well, I tell you what, I think it might have actually hit the batter number 14, but it didn't. If it hit him, Adam Gomez, then the out right there, caught stealing by Carlos Solis, wouldn't have happened. But nonetheless, he's erased. Runner on second base now. The purple team has the lead as the pitcher, Griffin White, now deals. Griffin White on in relief. He's here to close out the game. This is the last turn of at bats for the Maroon team as they bat down by 2 in the last half inning. Here's the pitch from White. Just misses with that one. So runner on second base, Maroon team, never say die attitude. We already saw a grand slam from one of the best hitters in this showcase, Isaac Fernandez, number 20. His team down, though, by 2. Both these teams are really showcasing good at-bats. Wow, that's not what you want to do right now. The tying run has just reached base. He's now on first base, just walking. Number 14, Adam Gomez, and we might see some fireworks in this last half inning. So this is now number 7, Pablo Rivera. Pablo Rivera bats in place of Orlando Arellano. Good pitch right there, Griffin White. Number 10 is the pitcher now to get the save, Griffin White. Deals with runners on first and second. Number 7, Pablo Rivera bats from the left side. Let's see how they play him. The runners take their leads from first and second, down by 2. Oh, he was right on that one. Man, he fouled that one back, right back to the screen. That was a good swing, good cut. He's really seeing the ball well, Pablo Rivera. Batting, Pablo Rivera gets a at-bat. Alexis Soto was the last pitcher for Purple, and he threw up a 0 in his inning of work. Oh, down on strikes. That's, wow, a big out. Pablo Rivera doesn't take the bat off his shoulders right there as he's caught looking, so he's out. Big out with runners in first and second. Now number 16 steps in. Number 16, Luis Castro bats. Luis Castro is going to take his turn of at-bats. Just outside. Down by 2 runs. The Maroon team needs a little bit of magic. The tying runs are on base. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Down by 2. Maroon team take their leads from first and second. Pitch down in the dirt, blocked nicely by the catcher, Brian O'Neill. Brian O'Neill has done a great job for the Purple team. If I can highlight him for a second, he's gotten 2 RBIs and a double. Scored a run. Good job of hitting in the cleanup spot. That's what you want to do. And he's been catching the whole game. How about that? Here's the pitch, Griffin White. Fools him on that one. Good pitch in the dirt. Blocked nicely again by O'Neill. The green team and the orange team are coming back here live next. I really want to watch that game. I'm excited for that one, but I'm also excited for the end of this game. They are wheeling their teammates on, taking their leads from first and second, holding them on. There goes, nope, he starts and stops. So, good job. I love watching just the cat and mouse game of middle infielders and pitchers with the base runners. It's really cool to watch them in action. So the second base, runner on second base is dancing, clapping, wheeling his teammate on, number 16, Luis Castro. Wow, so here we go. That does it, though. Unfortunately, bases are loaded, and that does it. So final score. Yep, that's going to do it. Final score, 8-5, and that does it. Green team and orange team coming back to you live. Final score, 8-5, as the Maroon team goes down. Purple team gets the W, and Griffin White gets the save. So really cool baseball, good baseball. Love that grand slam hit by Isaac Fernandez, and that does it. So we're going to see more baseball here as the Purple team beats the Maroon team. This is Anthony DeSantos signing off until next game with Stream Live Tampa.